Hi, Maria Sevilla. Today we're going to do some low abdominal workout. This is great for postpartum and also anybody that wants to strengthen their low abdominals and general low back care. Okay, so I have a towel here, and the reason why I have this towel is a lot of people that have weak abdominals or having tight low backs, sometimes having a little something underneath the low back can be helpful. So you can try this and see if it's right for you. So the towel is just a hand towel. What we're going to do is we're going to fold it in half and then another half, okay? And we're going to place it underneath our low back. And this is especially great for, again, people that have really tight low backs, okay? And we're going to come back down here to the mat. My head is on a pillow, and it just gives it a little bit of support for my low back, okay? So I'm going to start with my hands down by my side and my feet planted. I'm going to start with a leg slide. So this is just going to bring motion into my hip joint and also work on maintaining my pelvic stability. So in doing that, I'm going to send my leg away. And when I send a leg away, I'm going to keep my heel connected to the mat, and then I'm going to pull it back. What I'm looking for here is to make sure that I'm moving from my hip joint and not allowing my pelvis to drop down, okay? So keeping my pelvis still. You can even put my hand right here on the top of my pelvis as I'm sliding my leg away and then bringing it back. So I'm going to do a couple on each side, sliding it away and bringing it back. To incorporate the breath, I like to inhale, slide out, and exhale to pull in. Now as I'm doing this, I'm going to take my fingers and I'm going to come in about an inch or two from my pelvic bones up here, okay? So I'm going to feel what's called the transverse abdominis, and as I slide out, I feel it kind of tightening to maintain that stability. So that tightening is probably about maybe 20% effort. It's not a whole lot. You don't have to grip, but you feel that tightening as you come in. So this is bringing awareness into that breath work and to that area of our body. So that transverse abdominis is really important when we go into this next series. So you're going to take a deep inhale. You're going to exhale. You're going to tighten those muscles again. You're going to bring that leg to tabletop. So tabletop position is knee right over the hip and the foot gently out from the knee. And then I'm going to bring it down. I'll do that again. Take your inhale and exhale. Bring the other one up. And then gently down. So again, I'm making sure that I'm feeling those muscles tighten around those pelvic bones as I come up. And then I come down. And then also, this towel is acting as a little bit of help to make sure that if my back is tight, I'm not arching to bring that leg up. Okay, so you want to make sure that you feel the belly doing the work. Okay, so then I'm going to take one leg up, exhaling as I bring it up, making sure that transverse is connected. I'm going to bring the other leg up to tabletop. Both legs are tabletop. It is important if you feel, again, that you're going into your back, try and let your feet fall a little bit more. And that'll take you out maybe of your hip flexors and allow you to feel that low belly. Okay? So the legs are up, and then I'm going to just bring one down and then back up. Breath work is like this. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. So I'm going to go back and forth. When I feel like I'm ready, I'm going to alternate those legs. Back and forth. Okay, just pedaling. This is going to start to challenge my low abdominals. And then bring both legs back up. The other one I can do is open the legs out to the side, about as wide as my shoulders, inhaling here. Exhaling to bring it back in. Inhaling and exhaling. So again, if you feel like you're going into your back a little bit, you can also pillow up little bit more, get a larger pillow, or fold this one like I did. And that might help keep this down so that you're not going into your back. So I'm going to do 2 more. And last one. And then bring my legs down. And then I'm going to relax. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go into something called a pelvic tuck, or imprinted position. So I'm going to bring my tailbone up and I'm going to let my low back drop. So this is going to get movement into my low back. I'm also increasing that abdominal awareness. So when I do that, I don't want to grip my butt or my glutes or my hamstrings. I just want to feel my belly collapse inward and my tailbone come up. And then when I come back down, instead of moving my low back up, I'm going to relax my glutes back down, hamstrings, everything just sort of relaxes here. I'm going to exhale again, tucking my tailbones, pulling my abdominals inward and upward. So I'm maintaining this scoop, trying to relax my low back. To come back down, I'm not going to push my low back down. I'm just going to lead from my sits bones, those butt bones at the bottom of my pelvis, and let them come back down. I'm going to do 2 more of those. Exhale, and then back down, and 1 more. So the next series you can do in this imprinted position the whole time. So the first series we did with neutral spine and our tailbone down. This series, you draw the belly in, you scoop everything in, you bring your legs to tabletop, and maybe a little bit further than that, and bring it back in, try to keep your back flat. Different, a little bit different, and then go into those same steps, trying to keep your back flat. A little bit more challenging on those abdominals. Pillow up more if you need to. Maybe a little bit more support for the low back. And then opening and closing as well. Belly's pulled in, back remains flat, scooped in. Same thing here. Coming back, bringing those legs down. Okay, see, I'm still scooped in. Now I'm just gonna release and relax. So that's our first series of our low belly exercises. Stay tuned for more.